Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft Season 7 with me, FalseSymmetry. Today we're at our base, but it's getting awfully dark in here. I should really add some more lighting, although it is quite nice to know from inside that it is dark, and I guess I'm mostly seeing that through these gaps up here. As long as no rain comes through, we should be good though, and I think I have plugged it all up. Yeah, no I have, it's all good, it's waterproof. Today, I've been wandering around my base, I've been running around in a circle as I apparently like to do. Does anyone else do this in their base? You just find a little area that you can bounce around, or I bounce around this, and I've been thinking about what I want to do in this tower. Now, there have already been plans in these areas, and I think we're going to attempt to try and work on those today, because I asked you guys on Twitter, what would you like me to do? And a few people said work on this tower / work on farms, and I think we can combine those two ideas and do exactly that. And looking at this monstrosity of a farm that I made in like 5 seconds when I desperately needed some cactus, but it didn't do well enough, so I kind of just made this one out here as well, because that is better than that. But actually, I've now got a good amount of cactus going, and you know what? I'm actually going to plant it up and put it in a permanent location. I might still leave that one there just for a little bit, just to up my cactus intake a little bit more, because the farm I'm going to be building today is going to be kind of small. I want them to really fit in those little spaces there, so it's just going to be a farm that I can leave. It's going to be loaded every time that I'm at this base, which is pretty much 99% of my time on here, and it'll slowly collect a whole bunch of cactus for us, which will be perfect. But before we get on with that today, I want to quickly show you something I've been working on. At the base, if I spin around, there is now, in the fog, a second tower over there. Yes, I've been building this on live stream. It's exactly the same as this one. Obviously, there are a couple of things missing. The second roof, obviously the nether portal is missing, which I might add in. Once I start doing some stuff over this side of the base as well, it might be kind of nice in the nether to have that entrance and also that entrance. It could be kind of fun, and of course I have been working on these hexagons as well. They are definitely expanding around the base, and I haven't quite decided exactly what we're doing with that side specifically. But enough about the base, let's take a quick little gander over to the shopping district, see what's changed, and I believe I have heard from someone that I have some orders in the terracotta shop, so let's go and pick those up. Also, I have heard from you guys that apparently we lost we lost a vote due to this. But you know what? I still like it. It's doing its thing, you know, it's telling people to vote for me. But let's actually go look at our votes. I haven't actually seen this recently. Oh, we are quite low. You know what? We are quite low, but everyone except for Stress, like myself, Scott, and Joe, I think are all on the same height. Maybe I'm one taller. I can't actually quite tell. Maybe Stress and I are drawing at the moment, actually. I can't quite see. It's really, very difficult with blocks that don't have direct edges on them to count exactly how many there are. But you know what? We're not doing too badly considering. Mumbo seems to be losing a lot of votes, and Doc, well, he still hasn't got on the leaderboard at all. Oh, this is looking fancy green. What's going on here? Emergency rockets only take when stuck. Am I stuck? No, I'm not stuck. Sadly, I can't take any free rockets. But, dude, this is an upgrade. This thing is looking fancy. A full box of rockets, 8 diamonds, though. Oh, is that cheap? Is that cheaper than Tango Tech shop? Yeah, 2 stacks of rockets for 1 diamond. So, of course, that must be much better. So, you know what? I'm going to grab some diamonds from here. Put 1 back, and I am going to buy a shulk box of rockets. I believe I also get to keep the box as well, I think. Right now with some lovely new rockets. No one has contacted me about this ad, which is a little bit sad, but hey, you know, temporary thing there. It's all good. If no one's interested, fair enough. But I believe we should get some diamonds from here. No, none in those. What have they bought? Someone has bought something. Oh, this might be why I heard about this. Oh no, B-dubs. Or was it Impulse? I think it was B-dubs. Oh no. So in last episode, if you missed it, I named some diamonds for B-dubs to get them back. That one's a normal one, I think. That one's fine. I paid him some diamonds that were named weird things to get them back for the Vote Scar thing. And, well, I guess he's paid me back. But can I? Have I got enough of these to make a block? And if I do, can I make a block? Yeah! Take that, B-double-O. There you go. It's as simple as that. To get rid of those weirdly named diamonds. Just about to leave the shopping district. What on earth is going on down here? There seems to be a crowd of people. Hi. You've got lovely skins. Oh, you know what? I take that back. You've got disgusting skins. What is this? Oh, I see what you're doing here. By the way, why is there wait. I see what you're doing here, but I also don't know why there's TNT. Why is there TNT everywhere? That is concerning. I feel like they've come from somewhere. Maybe pushed off by the villagers? I don't know, but I don't think I want to stand anywhere near those in case those get shot by something. Well, there are dogs here, there are villagers here, and there are some very, very derpy mobs that I'm pretty sure are still stuck in the water somewhere. So, I mean, I don't know. I guess we're just waiting on Scar and Mumbo to add something to the shopping district now. It is getting mighty crowded over here. Right, we're back at base. Now we need to work on these. So I want to get at least 2 of these done and finished and complete and working by the end of today's video. So I guess we should pick a couple, maybe on this side, because this side is more complete because of course we've got all this stuff out here, so we come out of this way a lot more often. And I'm thinking let's go cactus, and what's the other thing I use quite a lot? I need cactus for cyan dye, and I need wool for the 1,000,001 carpets I'm using in my base. So I think sheep farm and cactus farm, and I'm gonna try and make them as good as possible, I guess, within the space that we have, which isn't an awful lot. I'm thinking we can probably get, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 8 cactus in there, and in the sheep I think we could maybe get 6 to 8 in there as well, and I think that'll be more than enough. Like, you know, when you leave this kind of stuff going over time, it just, like, I've been AFK here for a while. Now this chest isn't very profitable, this one's usually better. Yeah, and I'm like just getting almost a stack in, like, you know, however long I've been AFK for. So yeah, just having that stuff going. So what I've done is I've got a rough estimate of how much stuff I'm going to need. This one, of course, is for the sheep pen. This one, of course, for the cactus. And then this is sort of the other materials that I think I may need. And I'm just going to take it straight down there and let's get started. Right, so I think I've decided one thing, which is that I want the collection area for each of these rooms to be the same thing. So I think I want that to be there, and of course this one would be the same. And I think designing the whole like room around that and having all the collection points be into the same thing, I think will be pretty nice. Rather than just sort of having all these random chests everywhere and stuff, just having one barrel for each thing. Oh, hi. Where are you, sir? There is a zombie somewhere? Dude, oh, hi, are you... I see you. I see you. I didn't know I had a gap in there. Do I have a gap the other side as well? There is no way. Did I really leave a gap? Oh, but that one left a torch in. Okay, fine. Where did you come from? Where did you... Dog! You meant to get him. You meant to get him, dog. Not just leave him doing that. Oh, at least I got a potato, I guess. But, yeah, okay, well, I guess that's fixed that issue. So first things first, get rid of these extra little bits of lighting. I think I need to finish up the walls as well. I think I'm going to make sure that the walls all match, because right now I actually don't think they do. And that'll be pretty important. So let me do that real quick. So with this one, I think we just need to figure out where the water's going to go. I'm going to guess it's just going to go directly here, right? And push everything diagonally exactly to this line. Oh, dude, I thought... I looked over there and the last light shock box was another zombie. I need to figure out where he came from, because I'm very concerned about that. But I think if we did this, I mean, you're going to see it a little bit. Oh, no, not like that. I don't think that's going to cause too many issues, I think. I think that might be okay. So yeah, if we did a sort of zigzag along here to where the water ends up, that might be kind of nice. I guess I'd need something here as well. And then all the water can just push into here, and all the cactus can just be collected in that barrel. In theory, that works. And I think I can sort of do this where I just sort of block it off as well. And, oh yeah, and then but then it'll only collect in these three. But that might be okay. I guess let's experiment real quick. So instead, I elongated the whole thing, but I'm thinking we should be able to make a second layer of 3 more. So it's going to be 6 cactus rather than the 8 that I thought we could do. So if I get rid of that, that would work. Of course, I need some more fences up here as well. I guess in the same place. There and there. You can add some lighting up there as well, but that looks like that could work, because obviously putting cactus above each other is a little bit less likely that it's going to destroy itself. Like, we don't want a bit of cactus up here falling out onto the top of one of these. So I guess we're only going to know it if we try it. So let's put the water down. Ooh, and because of the shape of it, nothing should get caught. Anything that falls there should come this way or this way. I do need to do that and that so that the water flows in. And I think, I mean, let's try it out. Let's go 1, 2, and 3 potentially. They all, I think, got in here. Let's try one at the back though. Let's see if I do that. What happens? Does it go? Yeah, okay, yeah, that definitely got in there. Sweet, okay, that should work. I guess add some lights to the ceiling and take a final look. And if we like this, then we can use the same design aspects that we've used here. I mean, there isn't much of a design yet, but but yeah, we can definitely make, I think, this whole thing work. But I think let's put 1 light there, 1 light there, and maybe 1 light there, and then cover the whole thing in glass and add a wall and stuff. Yeah, that'll look very nice indeed. Yeah, that looks that looks really, really nice actually. Yeah, let's even do something, maybe more lighting. Something like this could be kind of nice to sort of border it and make it, I guess, sharp that little bit more. It's a bit more of like a, whoa, look over here at stuff. Maybe add some more glass in front of it though. We've already got like a lot of sea lanterns going on in here, sort of around there. So I don't see why we wouldn't add more of them, other than the fact that it gets a bit pricey when you start using so many. I mean, it's simple, but I kind of like that. Imagine that being like here, and here, but obviously different farms. That would be cool. So the sheep pen is gonna be quite a lot more complicated, I think. But having done the design previously, the design that in fact we still have down here, which by the way, I haven't checked this in forever, it's got to be full. Whoa, okay, it's almost full. Well, at least the sheep we make won't need to be dark grey. We can actually make them light grey, which is actually what we need right here. We need more light grey for the other hexagons over that way. But I'm going to be making this design, which is basically sheep standing on grass, dispenser with shears in that like seem to never ever die, redstone behind it. We've got an observer behind that connecting to the redstone, and then the collector here. But we're only going to want 1 chest because we're going to be able to a lot easily collect the stuff from there on a more constant schedule. So, speaking of, that might be why we had stuff spawning. They spawn on shulkers, don't they? Haha, we need to figure that out and make sure we don't let things spawn. But yeah, let's do a similar thing where we have hoppers going into here, both sides. And then we need to wiggle it around. Maybe let's go 3 or 4 back. And then have a row there and a row there. Oh, I've made a heart. Isn't that cute? But I think it should, in theory, work pretty well. So, I think my idea is to build 1, 1, 1. Here, here, here. And then 1, 1, 1. Here, here, here. So it's got the same sort of zigzag setup as down there I just showed you. Well, this has just about worked, but I've just realised that these... Whoa! Oh, I don't want to mess them up. They looked all nice and neat and stuff. Okay, I'm going to have to fix that, of course. But basically, what I have done, sort of wrong, but I mean, I'll fix that in a second, is that these front towers here look different than these back towers here, because I apparently did this detail, and then I guess I couldn't decide for so long which ones I preferred, so I sort of just forgot to do the back too. So these ones here look different than these ones here. So we're going to have to make sure, I guess, when I fix that later, that this farm still fits. It should do. I've had to dig a hole in this thing, but we can change the design a little bit. Anyway, I need to now fix this minecart as well, which is just a pain in the butt as it's... Oh, really? Really? Okay, at least I can reach it. Well, I think I've done it correctly. I haven't put the shears in yet, and don't worry, if I have to repair the shears or put some more in, then we can just dig in. I think the shears last a long time, so it's not a massive issue. This could get filled up kind of quick, but like I say, I'm going to be checking on it and moving it, so that's all good. I guess now I've just got to fix up the little gaps I have still and put in the extra little lighting that we have, because I think there is enough room for that just here as well. Only thing I haven't thought about, of course, is how on earth I am getting the sheep in here. And ignore the mess and the random dog, but look at that. Sheep in there, cactus in there. Oh, that's so good. I feel like I need to do something up here with some sort of window or something right there and right there. Something sort of triangular shaped or like dome shaped. I don't know what to do though. Speaking of that though, I have had a bit of a plan. So what I did was I built part of this base obviously in creative mode beforehand in a single player world, and I think I figured out that I can in fact add a beacon in here. So if I dig this out, I know it's right above the farm as well, which is potentially dangerous, but yeah. So there's enough room for a small beacon here, 3 by 3. Then the top of the beacon goes in this block, and then glass can go on top. Just imagine that on the beacon, guys. And yeah, we could have 4 little beacons around the base. For some reason, I kind of love that idea. I think that could be really great. So I guess let's wrap up what we have right here and see if we can potentially go get some wither skulls. Well, we could have a few issues because there are an awful lot of hermits online, as you can see. But I'm going to try anyway. I've got my fire resistance potions on me. I'm going to hope that at least we can get a couple of skulls. I should have actually checked my own chests at my base, because I could in fact actually have some wither skulls myself. But I think if I go around here, we will find out. Wait, is this not where we're meant to... Is it the other side? I think it's the other side. I think it's over here. Why am I getting spun around in the nether? I guess it doesn't matter too much, you know. We're not going to have this nether for all that much longer, in fact. Guys, in fact, take it in. Take it in. This is what the nether looks like pre 1.16. Guys, we're not going to have this anymore. That is kind of wild. I'm actually going to take a fire resist just in case. And, yeah, we've got skelebobs over here, but not the actual wither skellies that we need. It's all so quiet. Where is everybody? I flew away so you could spawn, and there's no one. I'm literally all alone in a wither skeleton farm. Nothing to see at all. Come on now, 3 wither skeletons. I must be able to get at least 1 skull from these guys. Oh, there's 4 of them, in fact. No, those 2. No, come on, guys. You gotta share, okay? It's sharing is caring, okay, guys? Sharing is caring. Well, no luck there. I'm just gonna leave because I need to come back when there's, like, not the whole server online. Like, literally, the whole server is online. Not my best plan in the slightest. I guess let's go sort out the sheep instead. And we sadly have... none. I thought I at least had 2. There's no... Look, that's all the skulls I have, and there's no other skull. Okay, yep. I guess it's time to get sheep instead. I guess let me grab... Oh, the wheat's even still on me. Let's grab the wheat, and yeah, we've got a job to do. We've got to get some sheep into there. Oh, and also put shears in. Should probably do that first. Right, sheepy, sheepy, sheepies, you need to behave. I think what I'm going to do, though, is see if it works with 1. If it works with 1, then we'll do the rest, but oh my goodness, Tango just burned to death. Oh dear. And Impos literally, dude, in like the split second, Impos just said, Tatus and Vandai are in stock. Oh my goodness, that was slick. That was incredibly fast. Ditto. It was so... He has a hotkey. Oh my goodness, that is actually hilarious. You know what? As much as getting just 1 at a time is a little bit time consuming, man, this is easier. They're not shoving each other, it's just kind of great. Sheeps have been added, there they all are, they should all be light grey, yes, and it's working perfectly. These guys for some reason feel like they stand out a little bit more than the 4. It's like there's 4 at the back and then you've got the 4 backing dancers and the 2 front men. That's pretty hilarious. And then of course the cactus farm is of course working as well. Sweet. That is perfect, and I might even be able to add an extra couple of cactus in here. I guess I could. I don't know if I need it right now, but that is pretty fantastic. That, and since I've added them there, I can now remove this. That's going to be so, so nice. But anyway, guys, I've actually run out of time for today's episode. Make sure you leave a like if you did enjoy, subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know what other farms and things you would love to see in those spaces, plus also these big farm things that I still have not quite finished, the flower farm. My bad. But that is it, guys. I'll see you guys all in the next episode. See ya!
When Stanley approached the end of the video, he clicked the subscribe button.